This is apocalypse in California. Bro, real life apocalypse in California. Everything is burning to the ground.
January 2025, Los Angeles faced an environmental catastrophe of unprecedented scale. A series of devastating wildfires swept across the city and its surroundings, leaving behind a trail of destruction, heartbreak, and profound loss. The calamity began with the Palisades Fire, which ignited in Pacific Palisades. What started as a localized fire quickly grew into one of the most destructive in Los Angeles County's history. Over 3,000 acres were scorched, and more than 1,000 structures were reduced to ashes. Entire neighborhoods were evacuated, displacing over 130,000 residents. The Palisades Fire was only the start. Other fires, such as the Eaton Fire near Pasadena and the Hearst Fire in Sylmar, soon followed. These blazes wreaked havoc, destroying schools, homes, and landmarks. At least 12 schools were lost to the flames, forcing over 5,600 students to relocate and disrupting the lives of countless families. In Altadena alone, more than 2,000 children were left without their educational institutions, their futures suddenly uncertain. The wildfires claimed the lives of 11 people, each a profound loss to their loved ones and community. Entire blocks were reduced to rubble, leaving families with nothing but memories of what once stood. The financial toll was staggering, with damages estimated at $135 to $150 billion. The fires highlighted the vulnerability of the region's infrastructure to such large-scale disasters. Experts attribute the fires to a combination of environmental and climatic factors. Heavy rains in 2024, linked to the El Niño phenomenon, had spurred dense vegetation growth, which dried out during an unusually hot summer, creating the perfect fuel for wildfires. Strong winds further accelerated the spread, turning small flames into raging infernos that devoured everything in their path. Beyond the material devastation, the emotional scars ran deep. Children lost their schools, families lost their homes, and communities lost their sense of security. 7-year-old Lucy Van Voorhis expressed her sorrow over the destruction of her school. "I am really sad because I loved that school. I loved my friends, my teacher. It was my favorite place." Firefighters worked tirelessly, battling relentless flames under challenging conditions. Thousands of personnel and heavy equipment were deployed, supported by aerial efforts to drop water and fire retardants. Despite their heroic efforts, it took days to bring the fires under control, and the path to recovery will take much longer. Images of the fire's destruction spread rapidly across social media, sparking global empathy and support. Videos capturing the scale of the disaster were widely shared, with messages of solidarity pouring in from across the world. For many, the scenes evoked comparisons to other global tragedies, reinforcing a shared sense of vulnerability and the importance of unity in times of crisis. The wildfires underscored the urgent need for action on climate change and disaster preparedness. Experts have called for stronger preventative measures, improved infrastructure, and heightened public awareness about the importance of environmental conservation. As the frequency and intensity of wildfires increase due to climate change, communities must adapt to protect lives and livelihoods. Despite the devastation, the spirit of Los Angeles remains unbroken. The determination of its residents to rebuild and recover serves as a powerful reminder of human resilience. This tragedy, though immense, has also revealed the strength of community bonds and the collective will to rise from the ashes. Let the California fires of 2025 be a call to action for us, all a reminder of our shared responsibility to safeguard our planet and each other.
You guys, it's like a zombie land. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Everything's burning to the ground, you guys. People left their cars. They left everything behind. Newscaster out. amazing and what's crazy, you guys? Is the world coming to an end? Oh my God, look at the grocery store. Look at this shit, you guys. What the fuck? Oh my God. Real life apocalypse. Wow. The food market is burning down. Burns up. Everything's gone. What? The elementary school?
Actor Tom Hanks' $26 million mansion magically survived in Pacific Palisade wildfire. Unfortunately, his surrounding neighbor wasn't so lucky, as nearby all the mansions are turned into ashes. But Hanks' $26 million white cliffside mansion appeared virtually untouched. His mansion is filled with smoke, but fire didn't reach to the structure. 68-year-old Tom Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson still not believe. When Hanks' family evacuated the house, they saw fire was approaching so rapidly towards their house. That time, Tom's son shared a heartbreaking message on Instagram, begging fans to pray for the neighborhood he was born and raised in. He shared a message on social media that, "The neighborhood I grew up in is burning to the ground right now." But next day, they got to know their $26 million Pacific Palisade mansion narrowly escaped the devastating fire damage, but their neighbors wasn't as lucky. Hanks purchased the luxury mansion with longtime wife Rita Wilson back in 2010. Hanks' clifftop mansion in the Pacific Palisades managed to come out unscathed, with the gargantuan structure keeping its bright white walls and lush green lawn. Hanks' family still heartbroken for their neighbors,